What's up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. I am Josh Elkin, and you know, ramen noodles have been slept on long enough. Not actually slept on, although a ramen bed would be a good idea. It's too easy to boil noodles and combine them with an envelope of flavor. But what I'm going to attempt to do right now is provide you, the internet, with 3 incredibly easy yet long-lasting delicious recipes using ramen. It's weird how that works. Ramen is like the easiest, actually dumbest thing to make in the kitchen, but when you combine it with things like Parmesan cheese, eggs, and bacon, it makes you look like a pro. I'm saying if you follow this recipe, then you will impress anyone you feed it to, and I guarantee they will think you know more than you know in the kitchen. What I'm trying to say is I've been faking you for years. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just making ramen noodles. First up, mac and cheese. You know, the thing with mac and cheese, or any cheese sauce for that matter, is that you gotta make a roux. All you gotta do when you're making a roux is combine flour and butter. That's at least the first step. When making a roux, it's really important that you cook out all the flour tasting. Not that you'd be able to taste it while it's super hot. In fact, don't taste it while it's bubbling. It'll burn your face off. I need to make sure that this roux becomes golden brown. That's where you know I gotta add the milk. See, the trick is you don't want to burn anything. There's no such recipe that exists where you're like, hey, burn all that milk. And now I can add my cheese. Okay, the cheese sauce ended up turning out great. Look at that, looks awesome. Taste delicious. I got some of these pre-made ramen noodles here. I literally made them 5 minutes before. You know, if you don't know how to boil ramen noodles, what are you really doing with your life? I'm gonna add it to this pan of cheese sauce, and you're gonna see the ramen noodles come together with the cheese and stick to it just like they're gonna stick to your ribs. Okay, well, this is the mac and cheese ramen, right? Super cheesy. There's just another last thing here. Garnish with green onions and red pepper flakes. Well, the next one is even easier. Parsley and garlic. I know, you're like, why are you showing me the easiest recipe ever? Well, if it was easy, you'd be showing me. I love getting these ones. I don't know, I like when they're in the pasta, it makes it look really cool, so that's what I'm trying to achieve, right? I'm gonna cover the bottom of the pan in olive oil. Now I'm gonna add the garlic before the olive oil heats up, to which point it's gonna burn the garlic. We're trying to saute it properly, not fry it. That was a close one. I almost burnt the garlic, which meant I had to start all over again. Now I'm gonna add most of the parsley. I'm gonna leave a little bit left over for the garnish. I'm gonna add some of the ramen and add some of the ramen water. It's gonna create a sauce. You're gonna see exactly what I'm talking about. It's all sticking together, the garlic, oh, it smells awesome. But I want more of a sauce. Right now it's just like oily noodles. Combined with the cheese and the extra pasta water, it's basically gonna create a cheesy garlic parsley sauce. A little more cheese never hurt anybody, unless you're lactose. Olive oil and garlic ramen. Super, super easy. This one's a really, really delicious one. If you're looking for something a little lighter than the mac and cheese ramen, this is the one. Well, the moment I've been waiting for, ramen carbonara. If you have too much leftover breakfast, like if you have leftover eggs, or if you have leftover bacon, you can make this easily. So, just chop up this bacon, and then I'm gonna add it to the pan and crisp it up real nice. While this bacon crisps, I can get on to the egg and cheese mixture. I'm combining 1 whole egg with 1 egg yolk. Then, to the egg mixture, I'm gonna add a little bit of pepper. I mean, I'm saying a little bit, but I'm adding probably about a half a tablespoon. And then I'm gonna add a half a cup of shredded Parmesan cheese. Mix that up, and hopefully this bacon will be done by then. Doesn't this already just look like sauce? Like, I bet you look at this and you'd be like, that doesn't look like egg, it looks like lumpy sauce with dirt in it. Okay, this bacon is done. I'm gonna take it out of this grease, and then we're gonna make this pasta. Crispy bacon, perfect for this recipe. I'm just gonna add the rest of our ramen noodles to this pot, which has no more grease in it, but has all the bacon. And then, yes, you guessed it, I'm gonna add a bit of pasta water. If some of that bacon doesn't stick to some of these noodles, you're not really in good shape. And the key thing here is to make sure it's not on the heat. Yeah, the bacon is hot, the noodles now are hot, but if we added this egg mixture directly into that, what are we gonna end up with? Scrambled eggs. It's very important that you treat your eggs with respect. All these ramens, and it took no time. Not only did it take no time, well, maybe not no time, it definitely took some time, but not only did it take a little amount of time, but it took a little amount of ingredients to achieve an incredible amount of flavor, creativity in the kitchen, and I hope you guys enjoyed these recipes. I hope that you try it one day. Just one day in your whole life. I just hope you try it. And if you want a shirt to represent your love for eggs like I represent my love for eggs, you can get a Stay Yolk shirt at thejoshelkin.com or some other cool and fancy egg puns for your liking. Anyways, I'm out of here. Have yourself an awesome day.